Allante by Cadillac. An uncompromising experience of automotive refinement in an ultra-luxury roadster.
Let's go, let's live, let's love every mile. The only way to travel is Cadillac style. Cadillac, Cadillac, Cadillac style. Cadillac, Cadillac, Cadillac style.
We're about to prove a simple point. On the left, a steak wrapped in Saran Wrap. On the right, both Reynolds and Glad Wraps. Now, knowing a tiger won't eat what a tiger can't smell, which one do you think holds in odor and freshness better? Saran Wrap.
If you're hooked on smoking, chances are your body's hooked on nicotine. To quit, you may need your doctor's help. There are clinically tested methods that can break your nicotine addiction for life. Call your doctor.
My brother Steve's wedding and I forget my antiperspirant. So I borrowed Steve's Suave. And then I stood out in the sun in this pink taffeta dress worrying about odor and wetness. Suave worked great, so I felt great. And when I found out that it cost less than my regular antiperspirant, I switched. Who would have believed that great protection could cost so little? Who would have believed pink taffeta?
Suave antiperspirant and deodorant. So effective you won't believe the price.
This morning, some women will leave for work looking like they've just stepped out of a salon. Salon Selectives from the salon experts at Helene Curtis. 4 salon shampoos, 4 salon conditioners. Select your special combination for salon beautiful hair. Feel salon beautiful every day.
TV9, the spirit of Oklahoma.
The only way to travel is Cadillac style.
Introducing the totally new Cadillac DeVille and Fleetwood. Automobiles designed to share your priorities. Longer in length, more luxurious in appointment, and V8 in power. Truly, the most commanding automobiles in their class.
Cadillac, Cadillac, Cadillac style. Cadillac, Cadillac, Cadillac style.
What do you take for diarrhea? The old standby. If you're like most people, lots and lots of the old standby. Well, now there's something more advanced. Introducing Imodium A-D, with a medicine now available without a prescription. So Imodium A-D can often stop diarrhea with just 1 dose, instead of all the spoonfuls you may need of the leading remedy. 1 dose of Imodium A-D. It can make your first attack of diarrhea your last.
I have a friend who says, if only I had such nice blonde hair. You can. She says, if only I had hair with such life. You can, with Preference by L'Oreal. Preference color is translucent with subtle shadings, and you do want your hair to be healthy looking. Well, that's the Preference difference. So, Angela, don't tell me you can't. Just repeat after me. I'm worth it. Feel better?
Performing Preference from L'Oreal.
Roger, sometimes I wish you were a fish.
Coast, the scent opens your eyes. Coast lather, spirits start to rise. Coast is the way to make you feel alive.
Roger. Want to go to the park?
Coast, feel alive with Coast.
We will return to the CBS Tuesday Movie. Go toward the light.
Wiseguy is a show about an undercover police officer who infiltrates organized crime families. The trap for him is that he also is susceptible to the very same influences that corrupted them. Really interesting thing about this thing for me is that he's always on the verge of committing crimes himself. It's not macho police drama. I mean, this is a guy who can cry.
Are you ready for a new breed of cop? Are you ready for Wiseguy? This is CBS.
0 interest for 12 months. That's right. At Evans, no finance charges for 12 months, and you can buy it with no down payment. 1 year, same as cash when you buy before Monday at 9 p.m. And it's on everything, including our entire collection of antique reproductions. Just look at these unique pieces. It even includes our entire keepsakes collection. Notice the porcelain knobs and unusual design features. But you must shop before Monday at 9 p.m. for no down payment and no finance charges for 12 months at Evans. We dare you to compare.
Cojac Building Company lost their lease sale will be continued for only a limited time, so hurry in now for big, big savings. Cojac at Wilshire and the Broadway Extension location must move all their buildings now. These savings will also be honored at all Cojac locations with financing available. Have your building delivered statewide or built right on your property. Eliminate the middleman and deal direct with the manufacturer during this lost their lease sale. Now going on at Cojac's 3 convenient locations: Wilshire and the Broadway Extension, Reno and May, and 55th and South Shields.
More job security at GM. The story at 10.
My grandfather, Norman Rockwell, captured the spirit of the American family. Oldsmobile has its eye on a new generation, and our 88 Royale fits right into the picture.
An honest American value with a modern 3800 V6 engine and front-wheel drive.
For today's American family, the 88 Royale is state-of-the-art.
This is the new generation of Olds.
Buy a new 89 88 Royale by November 30th and get $600 cash back.
When Mom gets a cough and cold, everyone suffers.
Mom, Dad's ironing.
Time to doctor that cough with Robitussin.
Look, Mom's feeling better.
Robitussin, recommended by more doctors, pharmacists, and Dr. Mom.
In the pizza delivery game, the Noid zaps ordinary pizza. But Domino's pizza is best because they deliver more than all the rest. The Noid just can't beat the best. Domino's Pizza, nobody delivers better.
Finally, equal treatment for hands and nails. Introducing new Vaseline Intensive Care Hand and Nail Formula Lotion to soften rough, dry hands and help strengthen nails with moisturizers for your hands and keratin, the protein found in healthy nails. New hand and nail formula from the makers of Vaseline Intensive Care, because we believe in equal treatment for hands and nails.
Attenzione! Tanto per cominciare, sapete che abbiamo più di 10.000 uffici in tutto il mondo?
Learning how to talk fast is one way to save on international calls.
In French, Mr. Duffy. Ah, bonjour, JVN, comment allez-vous, je voudrais. German, Mr. Baldwin.
Hallo, mir geht es gut. Wie geht es Ihnen? Ich möchte Ihnen gerne wichtige Ansagen über das Zeugnis unserer Firma machen, mit das wir über 10.000 Büros in allen Teilen der Welt unterhalten. Wussten Sie zum Beispiel, dass über 10.000 Büros in
Now
allen Teilen
there's a better way to save with U.S. Sprint's international long-distance sale. Save as much as 10 to 34% if you call now and switch to Sprint.
Go toward the light. The CBS Tuesday Movie will return.
When Dick smoking becomes a pain in the ash, what will it take to get him to quit?
What are you doing?
Just being Grandpa.
A very special Van Dyke Show, Wednesday. She's fighting for truth, justice, and the American way. But can she fly? Mary Tyler Moore is Annie McGuire, Wednesday.
Are you ready? Our institutions of learning marked by the stains of gang violence.
This school is an armed camp.
With children, the potential targets.
Take your seat.
Can one man stop the madness and teach a lesson they'll never forget?
The subject is death.
As powerful as today's headlines, are you ready for the Equalizer Wednesday?
I'm Walter Cronkite. In World War II, this future president commanded a PT boat in the South Pacific. While on patrol duty, the boat was sunk by a Japanese destroyer. The crew clung to the wreckage all night. The following morning, the commander ordered them to swim to a nearby island. Despite his own injured back, the commander spent 4 hours towing one of the wounded back to shore. He spent the next 4 days searching for help. The young commander was awarded the Navy and Marine Corps Medal. 18 years later, he was elected president. He was John F. Kennedy.
I can't believe it. Don't you ever quit?
I've been away a long time, and my roommate's still going strong.
Renews it Roommate Air Freshener with twice the freshening liquid, so it freshens air longer than Magic Mushroom.
Long-lasting roommate.
This is CBS.
Because Mathis Brothers sells more premium bedding than anyone else in Oklahoma, we can bring you Oklahoma's best prices every day, and we carry all the top names.
This is Serta's national lineup, and it's impressive. The Serta product is an outstanding combination of firmness and finish. This is their perfect sleeper. Look at the cover, look at that quilting, and look at that price. Just $2.98 for the set in the best-selling size, Queen. So bring your MasterCard or Visa, open a revolving charge, or get 90 days same as cash year-round at Mathis Brothers, 3434 West Reno.
When Mom gets a cough and cold, everyone suffers.
Mom, Dad's ironing.
Time to doctor that cough with Robitussin.
Look, Mom's feeling better.
Robitussin, recommended by more doctors, pharmacists, and Dr. Mom.
Now there's Dimetap Plus for throbbing, aching, feverish colds that feel like this. Dimetap Plus, good advice for the worst colds.
TV night.
Some guys look at this, they see just another brake job. But when you're Mr. Goodwrench, you learn real quick that behind this car, there's a somebody. Somebody who depends on these wheels. Keeping this car running right's important to them. That's why they brought it back here, to this GM dealership. Just another brake job. Not to the guy who drives this car. And not to me either.
Mr. Goodwrench knows it's not just a car, it's a freedom.
The truth is, heart specialists concerned about aspirin irritation recommend Ecotrin over Bayer to help prevent second heart attack. Consult your doctor about the only brand of aspirin that's safety-coated to protect your stomach. That's Ecotrin, and that's the truth.
Jiffy Pop popcorn is fresh popped popcorn.
Only Jiffy Pop microwave popcorn comes right in its own popping bowl to seal in freshness for light, fluffy popcorn every time.
Jiffy Pop Pepper Pop's fresh.
Michael Dukakis keeps attacking George Bush by saying that he's lying. Here's the truth Michael Dukakis doesn't want you to see. After 8 years of Reagan-Bush leadership, unemployment is down. Inflation is down. Interest rates are down. Tax rates are down. And family income is up. Why would we want to go back to the tax and spend policies of 8 years ago? America can't afford that risk.
When the sniffles come, and they always do.
You'll remember the Triaminic, they'll remember the love.
When they're coughing and sneezing and feeling blue.
You'll remember the Triaminic, they'll remember the love.
Triaminic cough and cold medicine, because you love your kids, because you trust your doctor. And children's doctors say Triaminic is their #1 choice.
You'll remember the Triaminic.
This is the first time Wyompe Indians had ever been filmed. They had never seen red hair or anything like a Pathfinder.
Here on the equator, the air conditioner was a big hit. And I'm pretty sure they liked our music.
But you know what? We decided we liked their music even more.
Here's something extra from Selsun Blue. Extra medicated Selsun Blue.
It's extra medicated for the symptoms of my serious dandruff.
It has an extra medicine, plus the ingredient recommended most by doctors. Extra medicated Selsun Blue.
The allure of expensive perfumes is irresistible. Now discover the allure of new Ara designer fragrance antiperspirants, similar in scent to some of the world's finest perfumes. Makes getting a little closer a little nicer.
Where can you find the strength to stop aches and pains without a prescription? In Advil. Advil contains the same medicine that's in the prescription brand Motrin, yet Advil is gentle and it's safer to your stomach than aspirin. It's no wonder Advil doctor recommendations have grown each year and now total over 15 million, and that doctors are recommending Advil more and more every day. So why take this or this when today there's Advil?
Look for a special Advil coupon in Sunday's paper.
There's only one place for that original taste. Only one place, only one taste that's original. Kentucky Fried Chicken. What a taste. Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's the place. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Kentucky Fried Chicken. The original recipe. Oh, what a taste. Kentucky Fried Chicken. We do chicken right.
We will return to Richard Thomas and Linda Hamilton in Go Toward the Light.
First time in my life, people I care about are counting on me. I have to make the right decisions.
I like you better when you're a gunfighter.
Sometimes choosing between right and wrong is not so easy.
He's the best.
Not at anything that matters. I can't even hang up my guns.
Lee Horsley in Paradise, Thursday at 9.
In 1903, man and dog had yet to fly. Then, two men dared to change history. Meet the Wright brothers at Kitty Hawk, part 3 of This Is America, Charlie Brown. Then, it's the Raisin Invasion, direct from their sold-out concert at the Fresno Forum. Get down and meet the Raisins all Friday.
This is CBS.
More styles, more choices, fine quality, affordably priced. Dinettes by Cal Style, John Booth, Johnston Casuals. With prices starting at only $3.99. The best selection of contemporary dinettes and the best selection of contemporary bar stools starting at only $59.
Your dinette and bar stool headquarters, suburban casual living.
Where the price is right.
The Wheel of Fortune, Monday through Saturday at 6:30 on TV 9.
From Newsline 9, this is Newsbreak. It's a subject back in the news, and it may stay in the news for a while. City Council is considering strengthening its ordinance on vicious dogs. I'm Patty Suarez. We'll look at some frightened residents and the council trying to keep some perspective on the question at 10. Also, a $959 million contract awarded to AT&T. Now this.
You know, there's a lot of reasons. A lot of reasons why. You gotta go to Garfield's.
Some Phillips Petroleum workers get the bad news, while some GM workers get the good news. Join us for both at 10, and Gary will have his midweek forecast.
If you thought you had to give up comfort to get a close shave, Norelco says, think again. Their revolutionary shaving system shaves skin close in a way that's incredibly comfortable. As the hair enters the chamber, the patented lift and cut system lifts each hair and holds it a split second before a blade cuts it, so it's possible to shave skin close without the blades even touching the skin. The lift and cut shaving system from Norelco. We made close comfortable.
The Duracell batteries we make now live longer than the ones from a few years back. Today's Duracell lasts up to 30% longer.
We felt it was time you heard from a pharmacist who still doesn't recommend Drixoral for 12 hours of cold relief. But he is out with a cold. Drixoral, the pharmacist's favorite.
Not every woman is a size 8. That's why Legs makes a pantyhose that fits you perfectly. Just my size.
She's so fine. Watch her shine. That girl is alright. She's got legs.
Some of the most beautiful legs in the world are just my size.
Now at Burger King, win $1 million instantly.
It's just like checkers.
Over $140 million in cash and prizes.
It's triple jump. It's 3 jumps. Boom, boom, boom.
Give me $100! Win a Pontiac Grand Prix. A Carnival cruise. Every card can win.
I'm going for the big one.
And there are still a lot of prizes, but you have to play to win. So what are you waiting for? Play triple jump checkers at Burger King now.
I don't believe it. Yeah.
Play triple jump checkers at Burger King.
Campbell's soup. At the end of a long day, it can make you feel like new again.
That's what Campbell's soups are.
New Nestle Toll House ready-to-bake cookie dough presents a day at the grocery store.
Hey, where'd you find those? They bake in just 10 minutes, right? I can just taste those warm, melty Toll House cookies. Where'd you say you found those?
In the freezer section.
It's just like checkers. It's triple jump. It's boom, boom, boom.
You make the right choices, you get to the prize.
One of those prizes is Cojac Grand Prix.
I got a winner here. I don't believe it.
Millions of people are winning big at Burger King. Betty McGuire won a Pontiac Grand Prix. Robin Fortune won a Carnival cruise. And Larry Wilson won $10,000. There are still millions of prizes to win, so hurry in and play triple jump checkers at Burger King.
Want to see this dull, dry hair disappear?
Like magic.
Try some magic.
A touch of VO5 Hairdressing's 5 natural conditioners makes dull, dry hair look radiant.
More manageable, too.
Try some magic.
VO5 for healthier-looking hair.
Here's why these members of the United States ski team prefer Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine.
I came down with some mean cold symptoms. I was congested, I was tired, I couldn't breathe through my nose. I took Alka-Seltzer Plus and it helped to remove those cold symptoms.
I've got a number of guys that are depending on me, and I have to be out there the next day. And Alka-Seltzer Plus really helps me do that.
Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Fast, effective relief for tough winter colds. Try Alka-Seltzer Plus nighttime cold medicine to relieve your cold at night.
This is Patty Suarez. Coming up next on Late Edition, GM workers have a new car in their future, and AT&T has a $959 million contract in its future.
To learn more about coping with loss and grief recovery, the Library of Congress suggests these books: Necessary Losses by Judith Viorst, and Go Toward the Light by Chris Euler, Laurie Beckland, and Beth Polson. These and many other interesting books are waiting for you in your local library and bookstore. Visit them. They'll be happy to help you read more about it.
A girl was murdered.
A cop on the trail of a vicious, psychotic killer.
What did they have in common? Kinky sex, drugs, what?
A beautiful woman obsessed with the case.
What's it like to be a cop?
A secret love affair.
You're good for me, you know that.
Are you sure?
That could prove lethal.
Worry about the future if I were you, Pooch.
Richard Crenna.
What if he had her apartment bugged?
Kate Capshaw.
It's that I'm scared.
A tale of suspense and terror. Internal Affairs, Sunday.
This is CBS.
Good evening, I'm Jack Bowen.
And I'm Patty Suarez. Tonight on Late Edition, worries about vicious dogs while council considers changing the rules governing them.
AT&T gets more than a bit of business from the feds.
And why local